Hello, hi. My name is Erica LaShawn. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it is June 24th, 2023. It's 12:32 p.m. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. So my anniversary is coming up tomorrow. So 6/25, 2022. I made my first video, and I like it. So anyway, tomorrow I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So today I'm talking about hair. No, today I'm talking about, okay. There's a YouTuber. She goes by That's So Drea, THATSSODREA. I'm a subscriber. So I really enjoy her content. I may get hoarse. And I like that. I like the way I sound. So, all right. So, Drea. Oh, That's So Drea. I still haven't gotten the Mucinex. I told myself, get some Mucinex. Okay, so That's So Drea lady, she has a baby doll that she used her content with. It's hilarious. Thank you. So girls, all we all had one baby doll at least. At least. So you just kind of look at your baby doll like it's your baby. Like you just be like a mother. Anyway, so That's So Drea. So this clip I just saw. Uh, I just saw one, so that prompted me. So I'm like, okay, go. So it's called when your hairstylist is talking on the phone. So she's either like a mother doing her kid's hair, or she's a hairstylist doing somebody's hair. Whatever the case, it's the same baby doll, Tiana. I'm gonna do that a lot. I already know. It's this little baby doll named Tiana. So all of us, we're into Tiana. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that care about Tiana and how what happens when she go and get her hair did. Okay, so child, Tiana in the chair. So That's So Drea is like when your hairstylist is talking on the phone. I haven't had that experience really. They just get to it, they do it, that's it. But I guess I guess they're hairstylists. They may eat. They may take a break while you in the chair. They may eat. Some may talk on the phone. Some may take a smoke break, and I'm not talking about cigarettes. Some they do things, and you just be sitting there. I haven't had none of that. All the hairstylists I had in my life, they just did it and I left. So I don't know. Okay, anyway, so back to the skit. That's that. Back to the skit. So she was talking about she was doing the Tiana's hair on the phone and stuff like that. So it's funny because she be doing her in and outs, like Tiana be talking, but she be talking, and it's really cool. My notes are not. I am an I. Okay. All right. My notes. I confuse myself. Okay, so look. Back to baby doll. So baby dolls. I have 4 babies. You heard me. I got 4 babies in a bag in my mother's basement to this day. Yep, they clothes. They got clothes. So I like the fact that girls with their baby dolls, you love them babies. You love them baby dolls. So So I got four Cabbage Patch child. So whoa, I got four Cabbage Patch baby dolls in my mother's basement in a bag. One of them. So let's talk about Tasha. She my first baby. Now I grew up in a era where Cabbage Patch dolls was like the hit. They were very expensive and everybody wanted them and stuff like that. And I could I would watch on the news on the TV where people were mobbing stores and you have a worker just throwing them out to the crowd and the crowd have to catch them and it was a thing, right? So now I want one. Okay. Okay, I did a thing on Christmas. All right, I talked about Christmas in my home. I've talked about it. Wonderful. All right. This year, I I put it out there. It's not happening. Look at the news. Look at the TV. Everybody want these Cabbage Patch dolls. Everybody. I woke up, went up there on that tree. Guess who was sitting there? Y'all. I want to take a picture. I'm going home soon. I want to. It's a part of me. There's a small part of me that wants to dig out my baby dolls and take a picture of her just so y'all can understand. You don't understand. You don't get it. You don't get it. A little girl waking up Christmas morning. Me and my brother, I gotta tap you. We doing this together. We look, don't, yeah, okay. So we going in there together, y'all. What I saw up under that tree, you know, am I traumatized about this baby doll? Okay, Tasha. I named her Tasha. We'll get to that. So, Tasha was up under the tree, and I was appalled. Yep. Yep. I was, and I let her sit there. I I kind of looked at my parents like, really? Really? Yeah. All right. So I had to warm up to this. Okay, so let me explain. Tasha Tasha was a doll that somebody made, like cotton stuffing, like cushiony. People do home crafts and people make things and stuff like that. Somebody made this doll. It's not. It wasn't a regular doll that you buy in the store with the hard parts, the plastic and the whatever come in dolls. Even if they cushy, mine didn't come from the store. Tasha did not come from the store. So Tasha up under the tree. So I'm like, I'm looking at. All right. Oh, back to what she looked like. It was a baby doll, cushiony. Somebody sold her. You can see stitches. They was nice stitches. So somebody did a good job. So somebody sold her up. She had 10 fingers, 10 toes. She was brown, the same color as me. She had brown fabric. Her face. Whoever made this doll, the Cabbage Patch nose, they had the little nose. All Cabbage Patch dolls had this little nose. So Tasha had the same little nose. So whoever made her, they bunched up the fabric and they made her a little nose. It was cute. Her eyes were painted on with paint. No eyes, paint. She had pupils and the white part. She had some eyelashes. It was that kind. She had some eyes in her mouth. She didn't have a mouth, and she had a smile. Somebody painted a smile. somebody painted like a mouth. Somebody painted a mouth and some eyes or whatever. And she had some, I was gonna say, did she have ears? Now I got to find out. She could have had, she ain't had no real ears, but somebody, now I got to know. All right, so her hair. I don't know what material this is. I would say it'll come to me. It's something, but it was stuck on her head. So somebody put the I'm gonna get it. They put this material on her head and combed it up into a ponytail. So Tasha had this thing on her head. It's her hair. It's her hair. It's fabric. It's like some it's with an A. It starts with an A. It's not okay. And she had somebody combed this piece with a ponytail. It had a bow on it. Whatever. I'm looking at this baby doll like, are y'all serious? and Tasha came with a note. And it was in pretty handwriting, Mama. The note, I'm paraphrasing. The note was like, "Hi, I'm sorry." Sorry. The note was like, I don't know. My mother wrote this note like, I know you wanted the real one, but we kind of got you the fake one, and I hope you love it. I love you, bye. It's like this note. So Tasha, okay, I got it. Tasha came with a note, right? So I was just like, a note and a birth certificate, because the real Cabbage Patches, when you buy them in the box, when they come, or they have it's an official birth certificate with the baby doll's name on it. So you get if anybody have ever received a Cabbage Patch doll in your life, when you get it, it's an event. It's like, whoa! You open the box, they have their birth certificate. Oh my God! Anyway, Tasha didn't come like that. So she just was up under the tree and whatever. So the note, I'm like, okay, whatever. She came with a birth certificate. So I was supposed to name her. So whoever made this doll, y'all, the DIY people, the do-it-yourself people, all that stuff, they be making crafts and all that. My hat go off to y'all, because somebody made me a baby doll that I totally love. So thank you. Anyway, somebody made this doll. Her outfit was like whatever, but she had on clothes though. She had on some clothes. I ain't like the clothes. I was looking at her like, girl, and your outfit. This stuff started early. Y'all think this stuff come out? We think like this very early. So anyway, so Tasha, she had her toes. They stitched the toes good. She had fingers, legs, arms. She had a belly button. She looked like me. She was brown. The fabric was brown. I'm like, all right. So after I got her from under the tree, because I left her up under there, I got to love her. I grew to love. Oh, I named her. That's how I named her, right? Tasha. In that year, in that time, the name Tasha was like sassy, So I'm like, oh. Her middle name is Mona. My baby doll, Tasha Mona Pitts, I wrote it down. And it's on her birth certificate, so you really can't tell me nothing. So anyway, back to Mona. Mona came because I love watching I can't. I can't. I'm not. It's either Who's the Boss or Charles in Charge. Whichever show. I'm not. Whichever show. The grandmother. Her name was Mona. Alyssa Milano and the guy. God, I'm not. Sorry, the music. Mona Mona would come over all the time to see about her granddaughter or see about her daughter or whatever. And oh God, I'm not I'm not touching nothing or anything. Um so Mona was a an older person that was okay, this is a kid watching the show. So this is what I saw watching that show in the character Mona. I saw a woman on TV that was very secure in herself, and she was still sexual, but it was like not apparent. I liked her clothes. I knew she was older. She wasn't no young chickadee, no, I could see that, but she was still about it. So I'm like, okay, Mona. That's how. Okay, so back to my baby doll, Tasha Mona Pitts. So Mona came from the character off of Charles in Charge or Who's the Boss, whichever one that was. When the mama, y'all know the show. I'm not doing this. Okay, so back to these baby dolls. Her hair. So that gets me to that's so Drea. The hair. Tasha hair, acrylic. I knew I would get it. Get it. Y'all, acrylic. It's not plastic. It's not cotton. It's not satin. It's not silk. It's not. It's nothing. So my baby had this acrylic, like a wig on. Yes, she had a wig. But the you could, it was long enough where you can comb it up in a ponytail. It was a bow. All right, let me go. She had a bow on top of her head, looking crazy. I'm looking at my parents like, what is it? Okay, whatever. I grew to love this baby doll. She wasn't the, yeah. I love that baby. To the point where my cousins, yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Some of them start talking about my baby doll. My baby. I'm like, what? They was calling her ugly. they was they was teasing my baby. What? I started standing up for that little baby like, y'all, I'm up against the crew. I'm about to go tell. Yeah, see, y'all gonna make me, so I'm about to go tell on y'all because this is my baby. I know what y'all say. You see, I'm not saying it. Y'all, did you catch how I'm not gonna say it? Because that don't matter. I love her. Y'all sitting here talking about my baby. I'm gonna tell on y'all if y'all keep going, if y'all keep it up. So I think my cousin stopped or whatever. I've been this way for my whole life. So I don't know. I guess I was like, y'all stop it. I'm gonna tell on y'all. Anyway, they stopped. All right, so back to Tasha. This is my first real, my first. I thought I was gonna get a Cabbage Patch, but I didn't get one. I got a Tasha. Okay, so one time her stitches bust, like on the back of her leg. This is real. Little girls be really for real about their dolls, and boys, y'all have stuff that y'all be for real about. But Tasha, on her bottom leg at the bottom, her stitches bust open so I could see the cotton coming out, kind of like the white meat. I have stitches in I had stitches in my eyebrow one time when I was little, and I saw the white meat. I saw it. I got, that's a whole different story. All right, let's talk about it. Me and my father was going real quick. Me and my father was going somewhere, right? Me and my father was going somewhere, and he got the Vaseline to put on my face. All right, so he was like, take the Vaseline, put it back. So I ain't had my shoes on. I had on some socks. I was running to put the Vaseline back, and I did a slide. I thought I was gonna do a slide, like you do your legs and you do a slide. I did the slide, and I ran into a bookshelf. So when I went to my father, I'm open, bloody, white meat. My father was like, "Oh my God." I went. So now we going to the doctor. We're not even going to where we was going. We're not even going. I looked in the mirror and I saw my eyebrow, and it was white. The white meat. Busted to the white meat. That's what it was. So we went there. Anyway, I told off the nurse. That's a memory. Told the nurse or the doctor. Oh, I told the nurse off when they was being removed. No, they weren't. This was stitches they would dissolve inside of you. This is the point where I was probably like 5, 4, whatever. This is when stitches dissolved inside of you. So you just didn't really need them anymore. You didn't need to get them removed. All right, so I told the nurse off because or the doctor. Oh, what am I threatened the medical personnel. The whoever, doctor, nurse, I threatened them, and I said, "I'm gonna tell my daddy on y'all." Okay. Back to hair. Oh my God. See, that's why I don't like doing that. Wait. All right, so, okay, baby. Oh, Tasha. Okay, stitches. That's why I don't like doing that, because I will go off. All right, so Tasha, she had some stitches on her leg that bust open, the cotton, the white, and whatever. So I went to my mother. I'm like, "Mommy, yeah." My mother whipped out that thread, that needle and thread. I sew too. I sew. If I have a hole in something, I can fix it. It's not a big deal, whatever. So my mother she whipped out that needle and thread, and in my mind, I said, "Well, I'm gonna put her in the hospital." This is me talking to my mother and playing at the same time. I was like, "I'm gonna put her in the hospital." This is play. So I'm telling my mother, "You got my baby, fix her." So my mother was like, "Okay." So my mother whipped out she sewed Tasha's leg back up, and it was all good. All right, so back, okay, because I'm out of here. Where are we? 22:44. So back to that, so Drea, it's very funny how she be working the baby doll, because it take you back to your childhood memories and how you played with your dolls and stuff like that. Now she didn't put a whole spin on it. So this one thing that, all right, so she doing Tiana's hair. It's funny because she talks in both. Like I said, she do from the kid and the stylist back and forth, whatever. So the baby doll be like, "No." The baby doll be in torture, and the hairstylist just be abusing the baby doll. I just wrote something right here that was important to me, and I just don't know. Alright, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Alright. One of my Cabbage Patches. So I have 3 Cabbage Patches and 1 homemade one. That's Tasha. So my smallest is a boy. I have 3 girls and a boy. Do I sound crazy talking like this, like about dolls? Okay, yes. I have a small boy. He was a preemie. So the Cabbage Patch brand came out with a preemie line. So Anthony Michael was a preemie. So they like a little smaller than the other ones, but whatever. So Anthony Michael was a preemie. So I didn't name none of them. They came, whatever names they came with, because it came in a box and it was a big deal. Tasha, child, I ain't know what to do with you. But anyway, and clothes. I had clothes. So it's a bag of clothes down there in my mother's basement. Because I was asking my mother, I'm like, they need clothes. My mother is a mastermind. she would come up with, my mother is a mastermind. My mother came home and she has like, she had a lot of friends and co-workers and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure my mother was like, Erica said she needs some clothes for her baby. So can you help me? Whatever. I don't know. My mother came home one time with a bag of baby clothes. They were somebody out there, somebody's hand me down baby clothes. I have them. I got them. So my kids had clothes. Okay, I think I'm going. I'm looking at this one note. Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to end it here. My name is Erica LaShawn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. And tomorrow is 6/25. My anniversary for my first video. Y'all, I done messed around and got party favors. So the ones you blow and be like, woo! These little things, I done bought a pack of those. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow, and I have no clue of what I'm going to talk about. Bye.